What's going on, you guys? Back at it again for another episode. We're here visiting family for a short period of time in my hometown of Hemet, California. As most of you know, I live up in the Bay Area, but this is where I was born and raised, in this beautiful little valley. I brought my bike with me and I was like, let's go out for a little ride. Just a short little ride. The baby's taking a nap with the wife. Let's go out for a little ride. What is that lady doing in the middle of the field? And let's get a wheelie. There's so many empty lots in my hometown and so many places to ride just in the outskirts of town where technically it's not legal, but people don't even care. Like, you're just away from everybody, so I'm just gonna go cruise around for a little bit. See, just empty lots everywhere. Need the 91, need the 91, what? I don't like to fill this tank up unless I'm going long distance. I usually fill it up halfway, which is about 2 gallons. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that huge Scientology compound where all the Scientologists are. But they call it something production studios or something like that. I guess Tom Cruise has been here and they treat him like royalty. I am absolutely by no means no Scientologist. Like, when I grew up in this town, when that place was built, we thought it was a cult or something. You know, we didn't know. Well, I mean, this, you know, Scientology, I guess, seems like a cult, but so yeah, I just kind of wanted to ride by. There's a riverbed that runs right behind the Scientology place. People go ride down there. We used to play paintball down there for fun. How funny. The Scientology place is right here around the corner, and then you have like a Jewish temple right here. What you like? You like the science? Oh, you like the Judaism? Yes. Ahaha, found it. Now, I've heard stories. Ooh, it's sandy. Shout out to the K270, he's doing good in the sand. Now, I've heard stories of people driving by the Scientology place. Ooh, it's super sandy and loose. Whoa, super sandy. People riding by that driving by the Scientology place on the road, which is up here on the right, and someone will come out and tell you you can't stop on the road, which legally you can, but they just don't want people like taking pictures and recording. They're really secretive, man, of what goes on here. Whoa, so sandy. It's up and over this wall. They probably built this barricade. I want to go check it out, but I don't want to get shot for trespassing. I don't know how these Scientologists are. Dang, I've never ridden in anything this sandy before. It's pretty wild. I see someone up there. There's probably someone keeping guard. See if they say something to me. Nope, didn't look at me, didn't say anything. Scientology. Once these guys pass, I'm gonna hop on that wall and go look. Those guys are far enough along. Let's check it out. What's over this wall? Oh, it's a huge, they got their own private golf course over here, the Scientologists, and all the crazy stuff, the buildings and stuff are over there. Look how loose this sand is. Shout out to the K270s. K270s. I'm tripping out. I've never ridden in sand like this before. Not on any dirt bike or quad or anything. It's pretty cool. I get what they mean by you have to be like nice and smooth. Well, at least in motocross. Smooth and flow really good and consistent, because it's so easy to wash out and make mistakes. So people will come out here and shoot, target practice, all kinds of stuff. But what I want to show you guys, we can see some of the headquarters over here. So you see where the cars are right driving over there. The road goes right through their headquarters. They tried to have it like blocked off. They tried to make the road private, but they wouldn't. The city said they wouldn't. This is a weird one. Go check them out. My tires are really low. I got them set like probably like at 13 or 14 psi, so I don't want to ride too fast on the road. But as you can see, there's that weird like castle looking thing. Dude, I've seen people, I've driven by and I've seen people like marching out here. I've seen people like marching in a line, and they were all wearing white gloves, and men and women together. It's so weird, dude. Like, and people have stopped on the side of the road and see Golden Era Productions. Like, what the hell is that? Golden Era Productions. Well, you come to find out it's just giant Scientology church. And if you see like these buildings here, it looks like living quarters. I'm sorry, that was a sucky tour, guys, but I kind of wanted to just take a little cruise and film a little something, show you guys a little something. Look at just nothing but open fields. I don't see any no farming or anything, so people are just, you know, you can just ride through them. Well, why talk about it? Be about it, right? I can't get my back end just spins out. I can't get my front wheel up. So you know what that means. Got to take it to the streets. What the hell is he spraying? That stuff was ridiculously green, whatever he was spraying. I remember growing up in this town, I didn't have a dirt bike when I was younger, and I so wish I did. There's so many places to ride around here, but I just, you know, my mom didn't have money like that to buy me a dirt bike. So I skated, and I skated for a long time. Oh, look at this. That'd be a cool jump, but I'd probably wreck myself. So I skated for a long time, and as you can see, why it'd be cool to own a dirt bike in this town, even though like all, you know, the closest places to ride by here is like Star West motocross track in Paris. There used to be a motocross track on the Saboba Indian Reservation that shut down for whatever reason, so people just go out and ride in the hills. Even though I'm just going on like these long straightaways, it's so much fun. Let's do a classic racing start. Ready? Second gear. Up on the tank. Alright guys, I'm gonna call that a moto vlog. I gotta get back to the house. I'm sure the baby's waking up, and my wife has probably tried calling my phone right now. But I will be going to Ocotillo Wells in the next 2 days, so I'll be getting a lot of footage out there. I'll probably post it next week. Until then, stay tuned for another episode of Oh Danny Boy. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share the video. Share the love, get inspired, and go ride. Love you guys. Peace.